Another tip on the internet was to try and get everyone involved in the best man speech. So I thought I'd play a game which involves everyone and has a prize. So Chris and Steve have a prize now. If you can give this to Claire, and Claire's going to give out the prize to the winner. So, can everyone please stand up? So everyone in the room, please stand up, please. Okay, so question number 1. Here's a test for you first. Please sit down if you have not had a fantastic day and you don't think Paul and Claire make a fantastic couple. Okay guys, that was a little test. You should all be standing still at the moment. Question number 2. Please sit down if you don't think the bride and bridesmaids look amazing today. Again, you should all still be standing. So, at this point, I want you to all raise your glasses and make a toast to the bridesmaids. Oh, and if anyone's interested, I can get you their numbers. Okay, so test over. Question number 3. Please sit down if you are not born in the 1950s, the 1970s or the 1990s. So if you're not born in the 50s, 70s or 90s, please sit down. Okay, question number 4. Please sit down if your first initial is before the letter M in the alphabet. For example, Ben and Charlie, you can sit down now. Mikey and Will, stay on your feet. So if your first initial of your first name is before the letter M, please sit down. Okay, question number 5. Please sit down if you've never lived with Paul or you are Paul. So we should be getting some smaller numbers now, and we have a couple of contestants left that should all still be standing. Now this could really get potentially embarrassing for one of you standing at the moment. So next question, question number 6. Please sit down if you're not involved in the incident at Birmingham University when you drank a full bottle of whiskey, resulting in near hospitalisation, while your housemates slept in your room to hold your sick bowl all night and you missed a week of lectures. So I think we're narrowing it down quite significantly now. Question number 7. Please sit down if you're not involved in the incident at Wayside that you got so drunk that you spent the night sleeping on the toilet. And I think actually Will and Michelle closed the door because they're fed up with trying to remove you from the toilet seat at the time. So next question, question number 8. Please sit down if you did not almost get your best man arrested at Cairns Airport in Australia because your army bag had contaminated my backpack with explosives. Okay, I think you probably guessed where this is going now. So, question number 9. Please sit down if you are not sick 61 minutes into your drinking games at your stag weekend. Oh, and when you were sick, a little bit of pepperoni came out your nose as well. Okay, a couple more questions. Question number 10. Please sit down if not after pre-warned by Scott's mum about her brand new dining suite that you did not get up in the middle of the night, sleepwalking, and then decided to urinate all over her new dining suite. Oh, and it gets better. When I shouted at you, you then decided the best thing to do was finish yourself off over the front door. Okay, final one, Paul, coming up. So, please sit down if you're not involved in an incident with Bob and Rachel. Do you remember Bob and Rachel? I guess some other people in the room know who Bob and Rachel are. If you know who these people are at the time, please shout out. Yeah, Bob and Rachel were Jason and Tori's goldfish. Again, after a night of drinking, Paul got a bit confused, sleepwalked again, got his wedding tackle out and decided to urinate in their fish tank. Poor little Bob dived straight away. Rachel was intoxicated, but then was paralysed on one side. One of her poor little fins wasn't working, and then she swam around in circles for a couple of weeks before poor little Rachel died as well. To be honest, mate, I have so much material on you, I could keep going like the guy from Batang, but there's only one winner in this room today, and that's you, mate. So Claire, if you want to hand over the prize to your husband, and I'll leave it there.